You never want to be accused of plagiarism. Why? Because plagiarism is stealing another person's thoughts, ideas, and work. It is a form of academic dishonesty, and it is not tolerated at Baker University. So, how do you avoid plagiarism? First, cite the work of others that you use in your assignment. It is just that easy. So, what do we need to cite? Anything that is not your own work, thoughts, ideas, or common knowledge. Anytime you use the word of others, make sure you put it in quotations and add a citation. Most people are pretty good at citing quotes. The tricky part for students deciding what is and is not plagiarism is what is and is not common knowledge. Often this happens when you have done so much research that you forget where you read the information. You also forget that a piece of information is not common knowledge. This is where you need to be careful. If you are paraphrasing or summarizing, make sure you add a citation. The way to avoid this problem is to take careful notes when you are researching. When you find an interesting piece of information, make sure you write down where you found it. Let's look at a few different examples of writing to see where there might be a problem with plagiarism. This is a passage from a book that 3 students used for a research paper. Elsa wrote this in her essay. What do you think? Is it plagiarism? Yes, Elsa plagiarized. Changing the wording does not mean you do not need to add a citation. Also, anything that has a direct quote must have quotation marks. Woodrow wrote this in his essay. What do you think? Is it plagiarism? Woodrow made an attempt to cite because he mentioned the author, but has failed because he has not put quotation marks around the direct quote and he has not provided an in-text citation or footnote. Ronald wrote this in his essay. What do you think? Is it plagiarism? Ronald did not plagiarize. He gave credit to the author, has quotation marks around the direct quotes, and has a proper in-text citation. When we cite, our goal is to not only give credit to the author, but to also give the reader enough information so that they can find original work and read it for themselves. So for a book, you want to make sure that you include the author or editors, title, publisher, place of publication, and date. Likewise, for a journal article, you need to provide the reader with the author, title of the article, name of the journal, and issue information, which may be a month, year, volume, issue, and/or pages. You probably have noticed that citations and footnotes do not always look the same. This is because there are different style manuals that dictate the order in which you put the citation information. Your instructor will let you know the citation style they want you to use. You can find information on how to create citations using the chosen citation style by looking in the style manuals or the Bedford Handbook link that is available on the Baker University Library website. Now you know what plagiarism is, the basic information that is found in citations, and where to find information on how to create citations that follow certain styles guidelines. If you need more assistance, please contact a librarian. We are here to help you.